Hey everyone, me Kevin here. Wow, that was like the weirdest conference or press conference from Joe Biden. Basically, he was in a White House room with an empty chair next to him, so Powell probably already disappeared. I mean, clearly he wasn't in the shot. And Biden basically said, I'm going to give Powell respect. I'm not going to interfere. I appointed him, and now I'm going to give him the space to do his work. And they're working on full employment and stable prices. And then all of a sudden you hear like what sounds like 3 or 4 White House workers and then reporters trying to shout over them, go, thank you, everybody, thank you, everybody. They're like corralling people out of the room. It was like, what? That was like the shortest, like lamest press conference ever. Now, we did get a little bit more color this morning from Joe Biden in an op-ed that he wrote in the Wall Street Journal. But, I mean, let's be real here. We didn't get any kind of, like, real pressure from Biden. Like, well, I told him to get inflation down. I told him to work harder. Otherwise, I'm going to fire him. Like, he's purposely trying to draw this very big contrast to how Trump was in 2018, where Trump's like, you keep raising rates, I'm going to fire you. And then all these questions came up like, wow, is that even possible or whatever, right? It was kind of crazy. But anyway, so what do we get over here? We get the global economy faces serious challenges. Inflation is elevated, says Biden, exacerbated by Putin's war. Energy markets are in turmoil. And what's interesting is as you go through this, he kind of talks about the work that they've been doing. And I was really expecting that this was going to be an advertising pitch for all of the things that they're trying to get done, like the Build Back Better plan. But, like, take a look at this. If you type the word build, all you have is, now we have a chance to build on a historic recovery with an economy that's working for families. And my housing supply action plan will make more housing affordable by building more than 1 million units. Okay, that's it. Like, no Build Back Better. It's almost like he's thrown in the towel on Build Back Better, which is really interesting because Manchin and Sinema have obviously been sitting on that one. You know, we've got some talk about maybe releasing some oil from the Strategic Oil Reserve, but oil reserves have already been coming down. And so really, I mean, I hate to say it, but we pretty much got nothing. Like, Biden's just kind of like, hey, pal, you know what? You do you, man. We good. We'll put out a little bit more oil from the strategic, but otherwise, yeah. Where were we? Oh, did I not mention Build Back Better? Ah, well. Like, what? Oh, well, I just pass along. That was pretty much a nothing burger, which I guess is potentially a good thing for markets. I don't know. Who knows? And then, of course, today is that expiration for the coupon codes on Building Your Wealth link down below. Tesla at the moment up about 1%. QQQ up about 0.5% after that meeting. And SPY turning a positive. So we got a little bit of a move positive here. It's almost like maybe the markets were a little anxious about what could come out of this meeting. And the answer was nothing.